Happy Wind Down Wednesday with the Sarasota-Manatee Originals. We're in our Rice's Appliance kitchen with one of the originals, Chef Mark. He is with the Venice Pier Group with Sharky's on the pier.
Yep.
We love Sharky's on the pier because it's got that Florida feel. So you've got a Florida feeling dish to make today.
Well, it's kind of a fusion thing, but it's Ahi Tuna on a nacho.
Oh, I love it.
The nacho chips are actually fried wonton chips, which we're not going to fry today, but we are going to sear up some tuna here with a little bit of our blackening seasoning.
Can we please get a picture like that? Look at that piece of fish. That is stunningly gorgeous.
It is beautiful.
You sourced that amazingly well. Where are you getting your tuna from?
Well, it's a secret, but we also do have a sushi bar in one of our restaurants, so we use this product there too.
Got it.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And they're on the Gulf. They just put their hook out there.
Yeah, probably that's a Pacific tuna, if I had to guess, but he's not going to tell me, so that's okay.
You do have the best view in all of the Suncoast,
And
for
the
sure.
best food.
We think so. We're going to make a soy sauce reduction to go with this.
Ooh, I love that.
So into this pot here, I'm pouring in some soy sauce.
So this makes sense.
Just a little bit of sugar.
To me, since you serve sushi upstairs at Finn's,
Right.
that you're doing a nice Asian fusion down at Sharky's.
Right.
Okay.
We,
I love that.
putting some ginger into here.
Wow.
This is the pineapple juice. This is rice vinegar. And a little sesame oil.
That smells so good
I was
already.
just going to say the smell is amazing.
So this needs to cook. So you want to reduce this by at least a third.
Okay.
So
A boil will help it take it down?
Slight simmer. The soy sauce and the sugar will burn quite easily. So low and slow is the best way to do it. So
you're not making it thick like a teriyaki?
At least a half an hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
But you know what only takes about 30 seconds is searing that tuna. That goes fast.
I'm just saying that's going to...
Look at this.
Wow.
That's like magic. Oh, my.
All right, so we'll let that sit there.
Okay.
And then we're also going to make a pickled ginger aioli, which is going to have, as it's aioli, we're going to put some garlic in there.
All right.
Is that raw?
The garlic is raw, yes.
Okay.
This is the pickled ginger, and you might be used to seeing it pink, but that's a dye. We use the undyed stuff.
Okay.
A little bit of this wasabi.
Get it with the wasabi. Love it.
Yep. And some cilantro.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
This sounds
And since we're going to mix it up with that thing, we don't really need to do too much else with it.
Okay.
All right. Let's see if Tracy can keep it off the black clothes.
Throw the towel with a little bit of lime juice.
All right. I love when you show us the secret in the sauce. Never tastes as good at home.
I was just going to say, I love the concept of jazzing up mayo, you know, by making aioli.
Here's a little quick trick. My tuna's done cooking, by the way. To peel the ginger.
Yeah.
It's all bumpy and hard.
Kind of intimidating.
Just a spoon.
A spoon. No
Just to get that skin off?
Yep.
Good to know.
Oh, good to know. Good
And then
to
do you
know.
go another layer deep and then get the actual ginger with that same spoon? Or do you have to use a knife then?
No, then I cut it up with a knife.
Okay, got it. I'll be honest, I don't use fresh ginger because I never really know what to do with it.
I love it. I love it too.
Yep.
That definitely is a great trick.
And don't you feel better when something is called an aioli? You don't feel like you have to feel bad for eating mayonnaise?
It's pretty much French mayonnaise with garlic in it.
Yeah,
and,
good.
Chefs have altered it quite a bit over the years.
Well, if you have not been to Sharky's on the Pier, we all firmly believe it is the absolute best view on the Suncoast. It is right smack on Venice Beach at Venice Pier, and you definitely get the seafood vibe and the beach vibe. And then I know you're celebrating 20 years of a big charity bike ride coming up.
Yeah, we have our Sharky's Ride the Beaches coming up. This will be the 20th year. And last year we raised about $45,000 for cancer charities.
That's awesome.
Locally here we give to Team Tony.
Yes.
Nice. Yep.
And we certainly are familiar with him, and he does so much for the Suncoast.
So that'll, and you still have time to register for the ride if you want.
Okay, good. Okay. And then you'll want to hang out at the beach and enjoy the great food at Sharky's as well. All right, so we are going to run out of time before you get this all assembled, but I love what we have seen with the tuna. The beautiful finished product, the tuna nachos now on the menu at Sharky's, and you can bet we're digging in. We'll be right back.